What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo, and today we're going to do a couple different things with A2. I'm going to show you guys a completely free-to-play team that you can set up surrounded around A2 in order to do really well in Warzone, a game where you can actually acquire some really good rewards as far as memory resonance chips, and I'm also going to show you the difference between SS and SSS A2. As many of you already know, we have these packs in the shop here. I've already bought them up, but I bought the one for A2 where I got 30 shards and 10 shards for a total of about 55 American dollars. All right. And I've already done the SS run for you guys, and you guys can see she's still at SS, and you can see what kind of score I got with her. And then I'm going to show you a Warzone run whenever she's at SSS. But before I do that, I just want to show you guys the BP 6,432 on my A2 currently right now. So whenever we jack her up, oh yeah, and this is the memory sets that we're going to use. I mean, I've talked about this before, guys. We're using our 6-star weapon, and we're using a 4-piece Patton and a 2-piece Catherine. And just keep in mind, by the way, when you're watching this run, that I don't have perfect resonance at all. These really should be class passives here, and these first slots should be increase attack and crit. So far from the best resonate stats, so we can definitely do more damage. And you can also level up these memories by also doing what's called hypertuning. I'll talk about that in another video, but essentially you can just add attack and crit to your memories by doing it, but none of these memories have that, okay? So, I mean, I can still jack her up quite a bit compared to where you see her right now, but this is just a comparison between SS and SS. All right, and also, whenever you use these shards, that would have leveled up some of her attack. You know, we could add a 10 attack and add a little bit of this, but it's just regular SS, right? So we're going to go ahead and add all these. Remember, we had 6,400 BP. Here we go, 80,000 cogs. Boom. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. So now she's sitting at 6,600 BP. So a little over 200 more BP than what she was, or battle power. And the big thing about taking her from SS to SSS is the fact that now she has this 70% damage reduction, which is pretty damn sweet. Unfortunately, I ran out of cogs. I'll go ahead and use them 10 black cards. Why not? It's worth the cause, right? And now she's got that on her. So that's pretty sweet. So 6,779 BP. Now, as far as the other characters and what you should do, the two characters we're going to be using is Liv and Nanami, right? My Nanami's at SS and my Liv's at SSS. Now, the beautiful thing about these two characters that I'm going to be using is that they are completely free to play. The game actually gives you these two characters when you first start out playing it. They give you Lucia Lotus, they give you Liv, they give you Nanami, and they give you a Bianca, right? All free characters that you can easily farm in the interludes of this game. And the beautiful thing about Liv here at SSS is that she actually gives an extra 10% increase to physical damage when she isn't on the field. So when she's sitting on the side, you're getting that 10% extra damage at all times. Right, and that's why I'm using her instead of 9S. 9S, unfortunately, whenever you level him up, right, whenever you use him, he really, in order for him to really be effective, he needs to have 2B and A2 on the team in order for this to really be effective, right? We know whenever he uses his QTE and his blue orbs, he does give the extra 10% physical damage, but having Liv on the team actually gives you 10% damage at all times, and you're still using a healer in Liv, right? She's still going to be healing you, so we can use the 4-piece Da Vinci with the 2-piece Phillips on her, and then we can use another tank like Nanami, who actually also has defense shred as well. And we're just using a 4-piece Hannah. These aren't really so important, but these two Voltaires are, okay? So we got the 2-piece Hannah for the defense reduction on A2. We're going to have these two Voltaires on Nanami for some more defense down, which is really great. And then we got two Phillips on Liv here, so that way we can increase our physical damage on top of the physical damage we're actually getting from her being at SSS. Which is actually really awesome. And this is a team that you all can use, especially if you're brand new players, you don't have any characters. I mean, this isn't like, there's other teams you could probably use that's going to be better than this. But whenever you're first starting on the game and you only have Liv and you have Nanami, you can put up a really good score in Warzone with this team. Even with SS A2, she does really well. So guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you two different Warzone runs. I'm going to show you one run with A2 at SS. And then in the next run, I'm going to show you guys what she can do at SSS and just show you the difference in the damage whenever she has that 70% reduction versus not having it. And then we'll talk about the outcome, so see you in a minute. All right, guys, so you just saw the runs between Double S and Triple S A2, and you can see there's a pretty large difference. That run that you saw with her at Triple S, that was one time. I just went in there one time and did that run, whereas the SS run that I did, I actually did a few times trying to get a better score. So, I mean, 345,000 versus 313,000. That's a pretty big difference from going to Double S to Triple S. So you can see how it's worthwhile to take A2 to Triple S. And again, for those of you that are free to play, you should have been able to get her to Double S pretty easily. All you had to do is pull for her once, and then you just can wait for the rerun, pull for her again, and they'll actually give you 30 shards for free. At least that's what I've been told from CM players. So literally all you'd have to do is pull her twice between the original run and the rerun in order to get her to Triple S. So guys, let me know what you think about A2. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GMT+7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See you, everybody.